I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. I have to make sure all my tabs are muted. Because like I have like so many different things up to make sure that my stream is running well. Like running it from different browsers. And I do not want to be heard. Like I don't want to hear myself. So I'll just watch my stream. Okay. Yes, I'm working well. Making sure my phone is on mute too. So I actually don't know what I want to do today. Because, you know, like we've been working so hard on like, hello Jordy! Why do cows wear bells? Huh. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Why? Let me know. Artellus, hi. Hi. I love this little emote. It's so cute. I'll send you one too. I actually don't know what to do today. Do you guys want to... What do you guys want to see? Do you guys have anything you're interested in? Like, we can start G25 if nobody knows what we want to do. Or we can do commerce, or... We're definitely going to do gacha at the end. It's because their horns don't work. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Ronnie. And... Also, what gacha do you guys want to see? Because we don't have a new one. We've been doing the ones that... Like, we already did both of the gachas that are out right now. So I did buy, like, some NX. Is there anyone you want to see? I'm kind of leaning towards the Sweet Dreams one. But do any of you guys want to see the Ocean one? Hi, Mikey sent me. Hi! Fumoto Kari. What should I call you? Kari? Kari? This person is kind of cute. Why do they look so angry? Fumo? Alright. So I guess we can start G25 unless anyone wants to do anything else. How are you guys today? Let me check if I still have founder badges. Like, I'm curious. Kari? Kari? Fumo. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give Vivi her stars, and then we can go do G25. Oh my goodness. I can't turn the camera. Okay. Oh wait, let me put my party too. I kind of forgot about that. So I've been... I know this is random, but I'm switching like games all the time. Young Mikey sent me. Hello, Rishin. Like, let me know if I say any of your guys' names wrong. And where's Mikey? And do you guys all play Mabby? My eye is not working, okay. And I realized it's my keyboard, you guys. I realized that, like, I closed Mabby. and then I tried to type something. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see how much I'm struggling to type my own name? It's just my keyboard is broken. Oh my gosh. The Mikey Savage himself. Okay, I made it through to type an S. Okay. You know, I had this song stuck in my head at work, but I literally had no idea what song it was, and I could only remember like one specific part of the song. So like, it's gonna bother me for a while. And it was not even a part with lyrics, so I can't really sing it to you guys. What is this? Is this like Amazon Prime? Prime Gaming? This badge? I feel like I have it too in some chats. Let me try to think about a funny story at work. Because like there's always like an abundance of stories. I just need to think about it. Oh. No sooner have you entered in Mangmaka than a strange chill creeps over you. I'm actually kind of chilly in real life. Gazing upon the scene, you see the flurries of snow driven by fierce gusts of wind. It's unusual for this area to get snow even in winter, much less a howling blizzard. So we're heading to the clothing store, right? Okay, my computer... Oh, and exciting news, you guys. I should be able to get my new computer tomorrow. Why is it like this? It should be an uneven gap. Okay, there it is. The quest name. Woo! Is anybody else on Maggie? No more choppy SPF. SPF. He said sunscreen, like the SPF. I said all the right letters, but all in the wrong order. FPS. Yes. It's gonna be so exciting. Hopefully it will have a better like frame rate, if I'm being honest, but you know, it's Maddie. I can't even move. What is this? You see, I'm clicking, okay. Just stimulation I wanted to see. I was wondering when you might arrive. I recently received a very special written, you know this screen, like this, the border? It actually really bothers me. Because it reminds me of Fethiata when you're about to lose. You know, like that fog like covers your screen. I recently received a very special written request from a customer. That much isn't strange in and of itself. Okay. Is known as one of the best boutiques on the continent, after all. This anonymous letter was elegantly scribed on some of the finest stationery I've ever laid eyes on. The customer made several requests, asking for special care and attention to detail. I should also note that it came with a very hefty deposit. But it was the substance of the order that struck me as unusual. Hunter! Imagine reading the quest. LOL! You know, I gotta practice voice acting. You know, one of my other dreams is to be a voice actor. So I'm trying to be a little bit more brave, get into character a little bit. I actually put the emote. I don't actually have any more spots right now to give it like a regular stationary one. You need more emotion? Okay, I'll try. Imagine actually reading the You guys are savage. I want to feel all the dots in the comments. Okay, alright, I'll try. Thank you, coach. You know, these names are actually going to be what gets me the most. I love this face. Hunter, your emotes are so cute, always. Lowers her dark eyes thoughtfully. Period. Sorry. I'm feeling too goofy. Cleaning her throat, she wraps her arms around herself as if to starve off the cold. She looks back towards you with a smile that seems ever so slightly rueful. Now, as I just said, the deposit was quite sizable, almost excessively so. I took it to mean that the level of care and detail expected ought to be... What? What is this word? Please! Commensurate with the amount? The strange thing was, the customer requested only accessories. The letter made no mention at all of an outfit. They also specifically requested that the finished pieces be delivered in a clothing shop in Tahitian by you. And yes, the letter mentioned you by name. So my question is, does any of this ring a bell for you? They want me to make the delivery? Getting like all these notifications. Jordy, what's with his face? Jordy, please. You tell her that this is the first time you've heard of it. She studies your face for a moment, then sighs. I began to wonder whether you yourself might be the mystery customer, though I couldn't figure out why you'd go through such lengths to conceal your own identity, but I can see from your puzzled expression that I was mistaken. Still, I poured everything I had into these accessories, especially since my handiwork will be seen by another shop. My intricate embroidery is a point of pride for me, after all. Here, take them. Our mystery customer asks that you deliver them to Brenda at the Tahitian clothing shop. I understand that she received that letter, but I'm not getting I'm not getting a cut of this, so why is she expecting me to just take my personal time to deliver it? Thank you, Jordy. I need the thumbs up. She hands you a lavishly embroidered silken bundle. It's plainly obvious that its contents are of the most finest and most exquisite quality money can buy. Who would ask for such finery that isn't even part of a beautiful outfit? It just seems like such a missed opportunity. I have to admit, I'm very curious who placed the order. Things have been quite busy lately, so I had to work quickly. But as always, I stand behind the quality of my work. Other than that, you may have noticed a strange chill that seems to have settled over the town, bringing snowfall with it. I've had no small number of customers coming in recently looking for wintry clothes. No one can deny it's colder in these parts than usual. Even Agnes has her hands full with all the children catching colds. Take care that you don't get sick yourself. Though with a constitution as strong as yours, I've little doubt you'll be fine. Doesn't that mean she doubts at least a little bit that I'll be fine? I'm kind of confused. Oh, this is a title one. This is a title, like, what's it called? Oh wait, you'll have a limited time to wait. This is different. About choices. You'll have a limited time to select your desired response. At times, you may also have the option to remain silent. Okay. That's kind of scary. You stare idly at the falling snowflake as the last bitter cold to ravage the continent drifts to the surface of your thoughts. Whoa, that is some very literary, poetic words. And let me know if you guys want to do anything other than Generation 25. It's just the first thing that I could possibly, like think of. You guys, I'm kind of scared. Do you know what kind of titles we'll be getting at the end? You forgot? Okay. Let's go. I know I'm I'm scared. Oh no, the timer. But that's in the past now, and and this doesn't seem particularly urgent. You've learned about the virtuous, kind, and unmoved. I want virtuous or kind. Look into it just in case. Tell to take care as well. Sentimental. Okay. You tell her to take care of herself and stay safe. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Oh, I'm glad she's happy. I hear my share of remarkable stories about you, but they never quite do justice to how friendly and polite you are. Oh, she's making me blush. I know I already said it, but please be careful on your way back. These recent cold spells in town, something about them feels off to me. It's a bit unsettling how these cold spells keep vanishing and reappearing, almost as though they have minds of their own. Well then, take care. As she waves you off with a smile, you notice her hands trembling through the cold. The more you think of it, the more this strange cold bothers you. You decide to take a quick look around the city before heading to Titan. Wait, what if the song I was thinking about is actually a Mabby song? And I can't remember any lyrics because there are no lyrics. You spy something on the ground that you've never seen before. Jagged cracks just across the ground like a pane of shattered glass. It's hard to tell just how deep into the ground the many fissures go. You can't be sure yet, but if you're not mistaken, it feels like the bitter cold is spilling forth from the rift. Thrust your hand inside, do nothing for now. Why would I do that? What Genesis is Generation 25. It should be the last generation in general. I think this is it. Yeah, it's really long, but it's essentially... Who's this? Okay, I was I gotta check if it's Altum, but it doesn't look like Altum in the picture. I'm just gonna... just gonna thrust my hand inside, apparently. Is it safe? You don't know, but you feel compelled to try. Should I have not done that? I would not do that in real life. Is it safe? You don't know, but you feel compelled to try it anyway. Reaching out gingerly, you stretch your hand inside. Your vision begins to blur ever so slightly. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. I'm too giggly today. There's a dark, gaping hole in the ground. A bitter cold seems to emanate from within. You shiver as the cold hangs thick around you. Luckily, there are several campfires built by one of the villagers dotting the area. You run the risk of hypothermia or other ills brought by the bitter cold if you stay too far from the fire. You best be careful. I'm wearing a whole alpaca robe. I don't think I'm cold. You should try to move quickly to minimize time spent away from the fires. You get the sense something bad will befall you if you stray too far from the warmth of the fires. Move towards the next campfire as carefully as you can. Huh. That's interesting. But what's stopping me from just, like, running? Like, is there a Why would... I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Oh, the warmth of the campfire envelops you. However, this campfire will go out soon. Where's the next campfire, then? Did I go the wrong way? Oh! No! Okay, there's a fire. I took the longest possible way to get there. The piercing wind stings your body. No! No! Okay, I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to be doing there. We're gonna try again. Can I summon a pet? Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get there quick enough? Please. Come on. Just a little bit more. Bruh. I was right there. How are you supposed to get there faster? Like, I'm confused. And why is running like a quest that we do in here? I wonder why it's cold. Like, we knew the rain came from Mananan. March song? Oh! Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot. Oh shoot! I was trying to like navigate my hotkeys, and then I ended up like doing other things, like spinning the whole camera around. Yeah, that was my bad. Don't rush it. What do you mean? If I don't rush it, I die. I have to. Let me get March song up prepared. I think it just revives your life, and then while you're out in the cold, it goes down. What am I doing? Oh, music. March song. But then the campfires go out. But I'm worried about it going out. So right now I have Fool, see? My objective is just to get to the other... So I just stay here? Okay. Okay, I'll stay to the edge. Why is this even a mission? Okay. After frantically weaving from one fire to the next to starve off the cold, you find yourself standing before Imemaka Cathedral. Hello, Spider! You breathe a sigh of relief as you feel the chill begin to ebb away. The sensation slowly returns to your numb, red fingers. According to her, Imemata has of the late been beset by strange cold snaps that descend with little warning. Slipknot is an L. Why are you trying to get so aggressive so early? It strikes you that something odd may be transpiring again when suddenly you see a familiar silhouette slip past the church gates. You decide to follow behind and see what's going on. Because you thought you can beat me yesterday. Bruh, I know I can beat you. Spider, let's be for real, for real. I'll take that number 1 spot. Not even in your dreams. Just so you guys know. Ew, Vane! Why? I'm so done with Vane. A tall man stands steadfast, clad in blackened armor that seems as though it could melt into the darkness. His piercing red eyes shine out from the onyx hair and that frames his face. Although he seems difficult to read, you can see a quiet conviction set in his visage. Can't read. Alright, if you win, you got to play a horror game. Oh, if I win, like as in you. No. You know, this stream is specifically for Mabby. How would everybody playing Mabby feel if I just suddenly switched to like Dead by Daylight or something? You know, that doesn't make sense. Well, I must say it's quite the experience to watch a person materialize before your eyes. Caught up in this night already, are you? Tell me, where have you come from? Fire! You know, Pierre. Switch to Maple Story, never. I was never a fan of Maple Story, if I'm being honest. Like, between my friends and I was the one who, like, stuck by Mabby while everybody else did Maple. Have you seen the drop rates? Absolutely. Kraken is horror. Or when Fefiata has this, like, border and is about to kick you out, that's the horror. I mean, it's true, but first-person horror games top it. Still stunned and dizzy from what you expect, from what you experience, you wonder how it's possible for this man who stands before you to be here. A deep cold has settled over this town, and the flora here is ill-equipped to survive such a withering frost. At this rate, the ice will have claimed all before too long. You don't believe me, do you? I cannot well compel you to take my word, but what if I told you that I have no plans to take action tonight? That's right. I shan't lift a finger, for this night lies entirely in her hands. She is not merely blinded by her rage, she has been wholly consumed by it. I'm curious to see whether she'll be able to grind you in her gnashing jaws. No, it's not a deal, Spider. It's not a deal. This is a Mabinogi channel. If I have to switch games, I'm gonna try to keep it within, like Mabby gameplay. You know what I mean? Like RPGs. Like, I'm quicker going to go to like Albion or even Diablo. Something like that. You know, nothing like too intense. Play Diablo 4 one day. I played the demo, but I don't have the money to buy the game. There are none more reckless than they who have nothing to lose and no regard for their own safety. Mayhap the spectacle could provide some much-needed entertainment. Mabby's like teaching me English. Like, I would have never known mayhap was a word. What? I'm going to make Captain play the other horror game. Which one? Five Nights at Freddy's? Because that's my dream. But you know, like, Captain is a variety streamer, and then Skull is a Dead by Daylight streamer, and then he does like the variety on Thursday. I'm just a Maddie streamer. But a ravening animal like her has no chance whatsoever by defeating you. That is my judgment, and I shall stand by it. For you, I shall wait until the end, until the very last moment. You're kind of creepy. That is the deal, the oath, perhaps even to call it a bet, would not be wrong, that I have made with the Great One. The downside is that now I find myself with little to pass the time. Thus I took the opportunity to see you with my own eyes, the traces of that night carved into this place. Long ago, after abandoning his honor and his oath, 'tis said that he razed the town to the ground in order to reclaim the vessel of the goddess that had been fashioned for vengeance. But at the time I met him, he did not strike me as a vicious man. Even after being told by the Great One, I found it hard to believe. However, one such as I lacks the capacity to grant rest to such a forsaken soul. Oh no! Recalling memories of a scene, he pauses and turns his gaze upon you. Brandish your weapon. Keep the townsfolk's safety in mind. Yeah, that's the only valid answer. As the events that took place in Bangor suddenly flash through your mind, it occurs to you that there is a chance the residents of Ememaka could come to harm. Ah, are you worried about the one standing in front of the church? There are few capable of holding my attention, and rest assured, human numbers not among them, 'twould be a waste. In certain ways, you are every bit as stubborn as a general of mine. Have I not made my intentions clear? Not really, my guy. Man really said, I want to catch those hands, but I can wait my turn. Not for real, he really did. Do you guys like Vane? Or what's his name now? Can anybody pronounce this? Like, it's kind of complicated. Like, Bainich? And then knowing, like, it's not even English, Celtic, Spanish. Like, I can't pronounce it like anything I know. Like, it's gonna be Celtic. Probably. So, like, do we know how to say this? Because I'm gonna just keep calling him Vane until anybody tells me how to really say his name. Nah, the Mortuary's assistant game. I actually want to play that. I really actually wanted to. You know, before I committed to being a Mabby streamer, I was considering playing something like Mortuary Assistant. Or like maybe doing like a whole different channel for that. Not just Mortuary, but because I did YouTube a lot too. It's a fun game. I bet it looks fun. Until the end of the very final night draws near, my hands shall be stayed. But even this eye of mine cannot see what sort of end lies in store for you. A chilly haze sweeps in and thickens around you, and you realize he's about to disappear, as he's done so many times before. Now run along to your little ruler and let her know that the curtain is about to rise on a new night. If you wait too long this time, the damage may be irreversible. Not that it matters to me whether this or that kingdom teeters on the brink. But if your will were to be finally broken, well, that would be quite unfortunate. You will find me at the end of everything, waiting patiently for your arrival. When we meet on the day, I hope you will greet me in the manner I desire. You know, he kind of reminds me of like imagine Elle from Death Note plus the Incubus King. Like, he's like giving really like strong, like almost flirty vibes. Like, I just want to fight you, girl. It's kind of creepy. He's, hello, Archangel of Death. That sounds lit, my guy. Or gal. Hisoka? And hello, Archangel. Before a response can even take shape upon your lips, your vision suddenly abruptly goes black. Yeah. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Oh, I remember him. Kinda sus, yeah, for real. For your very first battle, he just wants to fight you again and again, right? Like the entire time. Oh, the Fefiata. It's just gonna be here for the whole time. This is worse than the Moonstones. I was actually okay with the Moonstones. They didn't really bother me that much, and I could tune them out. But the Fefiata, like, cold border is kind of... I don't know. I feel like I'm in danger. Like, I'm about to lose my quest. Pinch of salt removes the bitterness from coffee. Really? Okay, let's figure out what I'm supposed to be doing now. Talk to Brenda at the Taitang clothing shop. Cool. Taitang. Yeah, I really did go the longest way possible to get to Taitang. I really should have just done, like, enemy behind. But I didn't really, like, think about that. I had just opened the Traveler's Guide. I mean, it's basically the same distance, I guess. It's just I wouldn't normally take this way. Because normally, if you're going through enemy behind, you end up, like, over here by Stonehenge. No, I don't know why this suddenly reminds me of the wine thing. I really want to make wine. And then, like, to make the wine, you should use, like, rock candy, I heard. Oh, I think I have her outfit. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. Pretty sure it's black and white, the one that I have. Rock candy? That's interesting. Yeah. Her shiny red hair is pulled in. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. It's just the description. Oh well. Look what the cat dragged in. I'd say it's about time you paid a visit. I'm only teasing. Are you out on another one of your journeys? Or could it be that one of my shop's many fantastic outfits has caught your eye? Hand over delivery. You explained that you're here to deliver a package from her from Inmemaka. Really? And you came all the way here to deliver it yourself? I've been wondering when it would arrive. I was just sorting some fabrics from Terra's flagship store. We haven't had a special order like this come through in quite a while. How exciting. Brenda suddenly stops and arcs her petite frame towards you. She beams at you cheerfully, eyes shining with interest. Ooh, I see how it is. You must be the one who made this anonymous order. Right? Just, wink to let me know. Of course, it all makes sense. I chewed on it in the back of my mind, day in and day out, wondering who put in such a fancy order. So that's why you're personally delivering the accessories from that place, right? It's hard to make heads or tails of Brenda's excited chatter. Just like her, Brenda must have received an anonymous clothing order. You briefly explain how ended up carrying the accessories all the way here from Inmemaka. Wait, so you don't know who made this order either? How strange. Well, either way, I was paid in full in advance, and now thanks to you, I have the accessories to go with the outfit. All that's left to do is stitch some of the ornamentation, and it will be finished. Say, since you're here anyway, would you mind doing a teensy-weensy favor for me? I need some sturdy thread for stitching. Come on, please! I'm sure it wouldn't take you any time at all. I'm in the throes of wave of creative inspiration here, and I absolutely cannot miss out on this chance to create a masterpiece. Well, what do you say? Will you bring me some tough bread, pretty please, with sugar on top? You feel overwhelmed by Brenda's pushiness, but you don't have the heart to refuse her when she's riding the wave of artistic high. You decide you'll get the tough bread for Brenda. Once the outfit's complete, you may learn more about whoever made this mysterious order. Okay. I believe I already have that, if I'm being honest. I believe this cat has what I need. Wait, it's tough bread, not thick bread? Then I can make that really quickly. I already, like, my mind already forgot, like, what I'm supposed to be getting. It's tough bread. And to make tough bread, we only need how many? You need tough bread and 10 of it. 10 tough bread. Okay. Yeah, rock candy. Interesting. Yeah. Apparently it's really easy. All you need is the grapes and the rock candy. And then, like, other, like, equipment things. I watched a YouTube video. And I really cannot stop thinking about it. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna tell you guys. What? Put some Legos in the grape barrel from extra mashing ability. I will mash it with my hands. But actually, it's okay. It's okay to, like, leave the grapes not, like, completely mushed. You're gonna strain it out anyway. Tiramisu! Hello! This is cute. I love your guys' emotes. Like, in general, you guys are so cute. Wait, are these slightly different? Yes, they are. One is long hair and one is short hair. And I think the color of the hair is a little bit different. One is Misa and one is Tira. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know. They're so cute. Okay, I believe I have all of the tough bread. How are you? Oh, let me give a shout out. Did I not shout out any other, like, streamer? I just got my demo bow, so I'm so happy. Oh, congrats! I'm still waiting for whenever I can get my staff. You know, I'm okay with it being in the far future, though. Mr. Tiramisu. Is there any other streamer who came in? I still have a Celtic staff, so slowly but surely. Sanku. De nada. You know this guy? I know this is random, but I thought about it at work. Let me read this first. Blah blah blah. No, that's what I'm talking about. You always come through in a pinch. All that I had to do was ask for 10 tough bread, and here they are. If you were any more solid, you'd be made of rock. Huh. These closing shop people are kind of funny. I like them. I know she'd never admit it, but I bet my pincushion that my pincushion that it bothers that hoity-toity that she was only commissioned to make the accessories and ornamentation, and not the whole outfit. Hee hee. Just wait until she sees what I can do. I'm about to create the greatest masterpiece of my career. No, the greatest masterpiece of all time. Hee hee. I'll let you know when I'm finished. Already have the delivery address here and everything. Gosh, this might be the most particular client I've ever had, and the most secretive. I guess they really wouldn't want anyone knowing who they are. Normally for orders with price tags like this, customers pay with a check, but this one paid with a sack full of coins. You sure don't see that every day. It definitely feels like whoever made the order must belong to a very illustrious family. That's all the more reason to showcase my skills. I've got the finished design in my head now, so it's time to get started. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that odd noise just now? I thought I heard a rumbling coming from the direction of the town square. Run, 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 run. Why would you run towards danger? I get why the Malaysian would be running towards danger, but why is Brenda running out here? Why is the whole group over here? If you thought something dangerous was happening, would you run towards it or run away from it? Like you personally, what would you guys do? Because I don't know. I feel like I could go either way, honestly. If it's like an earthquake or something, I'm definitely gonna get out. But you know, I in my school, my high school was really, really bad. We got into like fights all the time, and there was always drama, and my goodness, I wanted to see them all. Like I wanted to see when the fight started, who the fight was between, and if you got there early enough, you could be like basically a spectator. It's just strange. Oh, it's just like the strange rift you saw in Anime Maka. When they say rift, I think of League, like League of Legends, and then like the Summoner's Rift. So I'm like expecting champions to just like pop out of the ground. It's just that the strange. Okay. All that can be seen within the rift is boundless darkness. However, unlike the one in Anime Maka, this one isn't disgorging a bitter chill into the air. What could be the difference? You stare into the void of the rift, racking your brain for answers, and then you hear the cries of a beast echoing from somewhere within. Okay, wait, why would I take my weapon? I want to like feed it. Like I want to let it know that I want a pretty black dress. Okay, resident. Like I want to take care of it. That guy just walked straight into the void. A stifling blast of heat billows out from within the rift. It feels like nothing you've ever encountered in Anime Maka. A strange cry is carried on the wind. The sound seems to grow louder. The sounds of growling and snarling are drawing nearer. Something dangerous is coming. What do I got? Oh, a fishing rod. Hang on. They're being mean to me. No, please. I'm actually not that bothered by them. Hopefully I can actually put on Hailstorm this time. Stay back. Stay back, I'm warning you. No, he got too close to me. But at least I have like some autocast going on. Like thankfully with this update it's better. What's with this pack of beasts? The heck is going on? Huh? Wait, you look awfully familiar. Is it really you? I didn't even know you were in Taitayan. Heh, then this should be a piece of cake. Not that I needed any help, of course. I know you must be eager to catch up, but let's deal with our immediate situation first. If we delay, the residents could be in a world of hurt. Come on, let's do this. Strange beasts and bugs. Bro. They're just bullying me into the corner. No, please! I kind of went preemptive and just like zapped them when I really shouldn't have. kind of got lost in the sauce and started dancing a little bit. Oh, come on. Where are all the monsters? I'm like clicking control, but I don't see the prompt. Oh, okay. Wait, are they just standing there not helping me? I don't like that they're a little bit faster than me. Like, in general, I don't really like that. Phew, it's finally over. I haven't been... I just can't help the fact that, like, she's like, it's finally over. And then they weren't even doing anything. I haven't been here in so long, so I don't know this town very well. But is it normal for these animals to be here? This is the first time I've seen them. Maybe we should ask the folks at headquarters? You've definitely never seen these beasts in Tahitian before. Huh? Your vision seems to blur for a moment. Were you just imagining it? Let's catch our breath and have a look around. Oh, and nice work. It's great to see you again. Hey, I was gonna say that first. Muriel, I can't believe you beat me to the punch like that. If you listen to Muriel and Chair bicker playfully, you feel your dizziness begin to fade. Him and I have been staying at the headquarters a few days now. Someone should probably drop by and let them know what happened. Stop by Tahitian headquarters to further discuss recent events. I have more fish than most people want. Okay, talk to me. I just wanted to check if Piran was here. Too, if it was just her. The crest of the kingdom of is displayed prominently on her polished armor. Okay, I'm not gonna read that again. Are you alright? I'm relieved to see you're unharmed. I just arrived myself and received a detailed account of what happened from Andras. Something about an unfamiliar pack of wild beasts appearing in the middle of town. This has to be the Order of the Black Moon's stench about it, and no mistake. I'm sure this is another of their foul plots. We're fortunate that Muriel and Chair were staying at the elf and giant headquarters here in Tahitian. It sounds as though all heck broke loose, and to think that we had finally begun to relax after all the troubles we faced. Thankfully, we received timely aid from both headquarters that mitigated the worst of it. I'll have to remember to thank them later. The residents could have been in real trouble had those two not led a counteroffensive. And after all this time, Tahitian has become like a second home to me. I'm going to alert headquarters about the intelligence I've received from Marlied. You're needed in area. Andras eyes you and her calmly. She gives out a curt nod and launches into an explanation. I was here in Tahitian delivering the Queen's orders. I've already contacted each of the headquarters in Tahitian, and now I'm on my way to do the same for the Commonwealth of Belfast and the Irian chiefs. In anticipation of an all-out war against the Order, the Queen intends to host the elves and giants at a banquet in Tara to discuss their future plans and countermeasures. That's why I've been looking for you. At first I considered sending a delegation from the royal castle, but it occurred to me that as the leader of the Tecton expeditionary force, You are perhaps the best choice of herald to convey the gravity of Her Majesty's message. I have no doubt that there remains a difference of opinion between the elves and giant camps, and beyond that, many of them still feel responsible for their part in the invasion of Tara. That is why sending you, a neutral party respected by all factions, will prove a great boon to this cause. Is that Lazaro's influence I hear? Andres is right. It's a rare occasion that everyone speaks up in unison like this. Even the visitor at Royal Castle. What I meant to say is that even the centrists and those who support the Pontiff's court are in agreement on this matter. Cough lightly, realizing that perhaps she said too much. You received an invitation from her. There is a handwritten invitation to this kingdom's banquet from the desk of the Queen herself. Your task is to deliver these invitations to Philia, Vals, Belvas. Admiral Owen is already aware of the general plan, but since your guests include Irian dignitaries, we still have to follow up on all formal procedures. Meanwhile, I'll be assisting Andras and the other Irian marshals with the banquet preparations at Royal Castle in Tara. The elves and giants probably anticipated a gathering of this sort sooner or later. It would explain why they agreed to send their respective members of the expeditionary force to the headquarters here. I'm worried I'm reading too fast. I'm kind of just zooming through it. And I reposition. I doubt you'll run into any trouble, but we'll keep an eye out all the same. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you at the Royal Castle. Andras and Merlin excuse themselves with respectful nods. You hear them discussing the multitude of considerations the kingdom must account for, and appreciate that it's the job of someone other than you to keep track of such details. That's kind of goofy, but yeah. I often feel myself also thankful for that, when somebody does extra work that I'm just not prepared to handle. Deliver the royal banquet invitations you received from her to Philia, Vals, and Belvast. This is especially easy because I have the teleport scroll. I love how that we're keeping core completely out of this. I still find it kind of funny that you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at because the software that I'm using to track my face tracks my irises as well. So it tracks where my gaze is. So even if I'm staring at my computer, if I look at my phone, you guys see it in my eyes. It reminds me of the monkey puppet. Now I have Epic the Musical stuck in my head. A heavy voice pierces the air. Unfocused eyes shimmer bleakly. Welcome, friend. I had a feeling I would see you again before long. Have you brought word from the human monarch? Nod your head. You nod in affirmation. What? You nod in the affirmative and present an invitation to the Queen's banquet. Castania calmly accepts the invitation from you. After a long pause, she breaks the silence with a detached voice. All that's happened in recent days has sparked much discussion among my people. Even if it were not for Even if it was not our intention, it cannot be denied that we have trampled upon human lands, and in the wake of that, so many on both sides have been injured or killed. They killed people? I didn't think the invasion was oh, I guess so. I guess we did see those dead soldiers on the floor, so never mind, I just didn't think about it. Did you know that Muriel came and spoke to me privately? She asked if I intended to stay on the sidelines, whether I was willing to take a stand against those pitted humans and elves against each other. Then, declaring that she would await my answer in Olda, she boarded a ship and crossed the Moye Ocean, headed for the human lands. Her inner fire is commendable. but it does at times make her rather trying to deal with. The fate of my people may hang on this decision, and I would not make so monumentous a choice on a whim. To effectively confront the Order of the Black Moon, we must accept our past errors and indiscretions and strive towards a mutual understanding. I believe that to be the right course. Beyond that, I do not wish to deny my people the satisfaction of seeing justice done. The Order has sworn deceit and corruption among us, and I will see them pay for their crimes. You can be sure that I am eager to return the good faith that the ruler of Ulda has shown us. There is so much to be done, and preparation for this visit must be made with all haste. There is certain strength to Castinia's voice you've never heard before. You notice a gentle warmth radiating from her calm countenance. Castinia, I bring urgent news. I didn't realize you had a guest. Still, I suppose this is something the militia ought to hear as well. After hastily bursting into the chief's house, Maike seems surprised to see you here. What if his name is Mikey? I even consider that as a possibility, because to me M-A is the ma sound, I is the E sound, and K-E is the ke sound. So it always sounded like Maike to me, but it might actually be Mikey. Anyway, but if he was truly flustered, he shows little sign of it, quickly regaining his composure to share the report he came to deliver. Speak with Maike and hear what he has to say. I gotta say, the name Mikey doesn't suit him. That's his name. The man before you seems stern. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I have urgent report for you, Castania. Several children have witnessed a strange phenomenon near the border of the town. I almost dismissed it as a product of child's imagination, but what they describe seemed too bizarre and too specific to overlook. By your leave, I'd like to take some of the guards in training to investigate. Join their investigation. You quickly follow Maike as he turns to leave the chief's house. Though he wears his usual half-scowl, he largely ignores you as he makes his way towards the edge of town. According to the children, strange monsters have been sighted near town, and not just one or two children, mind you. A large number claim to have seen them. As you two leave Chi's house, Maike is briefing on the strange phenomenon is interrupted by the peal of an urgent cry. Maike, urgent news! Out with it then. Those bizarre creatures that the children spotted at the edge of town are swarming into the village. What? How dare they? How dare they? What do you mean? I shall see to Castania's safety. Wipe out every single one of those creatures. You do not need to check her safety. She is safely inside a building. Don't worry, my guy. This situation has us all in a tight spot. It would be very, very much appreciated if you would lend us your help, Relation. Defeat the monsters that appeared in Filio with Maike and the elven guards. Oh, I have to make sure that they don't enter this circle, I guess. Oh, why did I completely tab out into a different tab? Hey. No! Hold on. Okay, these are the physical damage ones, right? Bruh. This song is kind of giving Pokemon. Are you guys getting that vibe too? I'm like completely doing something else. Nah. Stop it! Okay. I'm actually bad at this. I was almost there too, okay? But I got the swords now, so it should be a little bit easier. I'm only here for food. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. My sensitivity on my mouse went up. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm apologies. And all that we have been through, survive what we get into. Hey! Bruh. Oh, they're coming from down there, too. Bro, I'm kind of bad at defending. Okay. So I only have to worry about these guys. Yes, I knew he had counter on, I just didn't have my, like, skills. Bro, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What is the meaning of all this commotion? The situation has already been taken care of. A horde of monsters swarmed into the village, but these creatures aren't normally found near Philia. Perhaps the Black-robed ones are conspiring against us, though their plans remain unknown. I agree with you, Castinia. How deplorable of them to once again attack the heartland of the elves. Castinia continues to speak in a hard-edged tone. Maike, rally the guards. We must tighten security and prepare to repel anything that could bring disruption to our people. And I want a thorough report on where those troublesome brutes came from, as soon as you're able to provide it. Understood, Castinia. You have my thanks for assisting my royal guard. There's no question as to who's behind this. I look forward to discussing this in further detail with everyone at the banquet. I suppose that our travel preparations to Ul'dah will have to be expedited. First in Maymaka, then Taitayan, and now Iria? This bizarre phenomena is being cited all across the land. It looks like it will become the subject of further discussion at the banquet in Tara. You're relieved that the situation in Philia has been brought under control. Your next destination is Valves. Laggy! Hello! You know that emote reminds me of... What is it? Garten of Ban Ban? Like, it looks like Ban Ban. I think is his name. But like red instead of green. My throat is like starting to hurt. How are you today, Laggy? Nice. It's always nice to get home. I'm gonna check on my homestead for a bit. I feel like I've been like yelling at the screen. Gotta do the Dan test in fishing. Nah, for real, the fishing event. Have you gotten anything good? The only thing I'm really looking forward to is like that pillow, the star cushion. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. Think of all that we have been through, survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Okay, the sequel figures, yeah, they can be cute. You gotta relax, my friend, and find quality. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? Why you grip your sword and upside? Why should we take when we could give? I want them for the stand, not because they're cute. Yeah, I get that, but I'm telling you, they're cute. For me personally, I only get the figures if they're cute. Like the Now Reading, top tier. And like these goddess statues, also very cute. Or beautiful, you know, like they have to serve some sort of aesthetic purpose. I'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? Look how you grip your sword and upset. Why should we take what we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop to lower your guard. I gotta level my giant homestead. It's like level 9. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's still not that bad. Unconscious? Is it fairy? I'm trying so hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing. This is why I love clouds. You can just summon them and then it's okay. Like, they're revived. Life is amazing when you read it with open arms. Whatever we face will be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Same as scooters. Oh, scooters do that too? Nice. I didn't know that. I only summon clouds. Really? I'd always lance charge with scooters because if they die, I can just summon another. I have like 12 of my human. Nice. I have only like three clouds, and then like 2 scooters. If you're a person that you trust them, when you stop to lower your car. This life is amazing when you read it with open arms. Whatever it takes will be fine. Her silky golden hair is tied. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I don't know why I keep starting to read the description and then just decide no. Who's this? Well, speak of the devil, we were just talking about you. Excuse you, I am not a devil. I know that phrase. But if anything, I'm an angel. I figured we could expect a visit from you from you soon. Honestly, I expected the human monarch to reach out a little sooner. We had ourselves a minor incident not long before you arrived, you see. You wouldn't happen to have any more information about it, would you? Could this be the beginning of another of the knights those black-robed goons like to babble on about? Just wait till I get my hands on them. I'll fold their scrawny bodies like sheets of paper. She's kind of intense. I like that. I like the intensity. Dora, no visitors feel welcome who receive such a bevy of questions right after arriving. It is unlikely that our guest has a full picture of the situation as it stands. Excuse my rudeness, my queen. I suppose I got ahead of myself. It's just... Dora plants one hand on her hips and twirls a long strand of hair with another as she spends a moment in thought, mulling over how best to bring you up to speed. I was just reporting to His Majesty about the problem we had to deal with recently. We were swarmed by strange creatures I had never seen before in Phyllis. Listen to the details. We're gonna have a roleplay mission? Yeah. I was patrolling the town as usual, but then suddenly... Not a creature stirring. Time for me to head back and relax with a nightcap. Daura! Huh? What's all this ruckus? If you're done for the day, then get out of here. Monsters are swarming town square. What? Monsters? I just got back from patrolling that area and I didn't see anything. What? Where the heck did they come from? We're not sure either. Those things aren't from around these parts. I've never seen anything like them before. I need to see this myself. We can deal with them now and sort out what happened later. Lead the way. Right this way. Defeat the monster. Let's see what skills we got. Okay, fighter. Thank goodness. I personally like the fighter skills a lot in general. What? Whew. I really shouldn't have done that. I kind of botched it. Oops. I botched that too. on. Fighter is so nice with Perseus Knuckles and high level spirit. I personally have the Revenant Knuckles myself. I actually won them in a giveaway. I think by either Living Dreamer or... I think it was Living Dreamer that I got it from. But you know, a Mabby streamer, before I started streaming, they gave it to me in a giveaway. Ridiculous. I had a spirit weapon on it before, but I transferred it to my staff. Why? Because even though I like those fighter skills, like, they're kind of garbage in a group of 2 or more. Like, look at this. I'm struggling to beat these little guys. Like, even this rat is kind of beating me up. Why am I still doing this? I don't know. Like, they can get you mid-jump and stuff. It's kind of rough. Yeah, I had Rev at some point, then I pulled a heart. Upgraded to Perseus. They were nice, but yeah, ended up selling them. Yeah. I still have my Revenant Knuckles. Because, you know, they were a gift, basically. You know, a giveaway is essentially getting a gift. And I don't feel good about, like, giving away or selling gifts that I got. So I just keep them. And then after I finish with my staff, I'm gonna go hop back onto Knuckles and then make a new spirit weapon. Am I still getting hit? I'm confused. I thought... I see... Yeah, I'm still getting beat up over there. I see it's a little bit bigger than the small fry nearby, but even still, it's strange. I've never seen this kind of round before. But no matter, hold your ground and attack. Yeah, I got beat up. Really? Okay, I'm gonna switch. Although I love Knuckles, it's really not doing it for this match. Windmill. Windmill is the most overpowered thing in a lot of RP missions. Hey, that rat. Man, I'm struggling. Do I have any other weapon? It just gave me that, like, cooldown. Okay, finally. Kind of bad. The range? I don't personally mind the range the most. It's the one-on-one that it has to be a one-on-one. Phew. Looks like that's the end of it. Those things definitely aren't from around here. There's no damage to the town. Something strange is going on. Though the guards say that nothing entered through the gates. That doesn't make any sense. Those monsters didn't just drop out of the sky, did they? Ugh. I'm sorry, did you guys hear me? Those puny beasts weren't even that strong. Could it be? Was it the work of those black-hooded goons again? Perfect timing. This will be a perfect chance to blow the cobwebs off. Black ravens. Finish sweeping the area. I'm going to report this to the king. Right away, Dara. So, should we be bracing for another wave of turmoil? I doubt incidents like this will be unique to our corner of the world. I better deliver my report as soon as I can. You know, I'm currently using this blanket that I have because this is cold where I am right now. And then I have this like blanket over my shoulders, and I'm wearing it like a shawl, and I'm having so much fun. I'm like playing around with it. Okay, talk to the king. Have you heard? Chaos and disorder have dodged our heels too much of late. This latest ambush is not even the first we have experienced, but the second. Not these necessarily pose a threat to us. The warrior Phyllis and the Black Ravens are unmatched in their ferocity, and to repel such assaults are a simple matter to them. Even so, there are things about these happenings that trouble me. These monsters that appeared, I've never seen them in this part of the world. Thinking back, I've only seen these creatures like them a few times in Olda. Why would they suddenly appear here, of all places, when an entire sea lies between our continents? Strange, isn't it? Perhaps these signs point to the onset of another peril to come. So, what would you do? What word do you bring from the human monarch? I find it unlikely that such troubling incidents are confined solely to the borders of my kingdom. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all if the entire continent of Olda has been beset by similar problems. Hand him the invitation to the banquet. With a silent nod, you present the Queen's invitation to the banquet to be held at the royal castle to King Krong. I had suspected they'd call a meeting of some sort before long. I assumed the elves will be attending this feast as well. A wise move. We cannot risk being manipulated through deception and false information again. Far better, I say, to sit face to face and discuss the measures we may take. Still, we cannot afford to leave our kingdom unattended, even for this. Rest assured, my king. I will keep watch over our lands until you return. Then it's settled. I will personally meet with the Black Ravens. It will be the first time I see Carfen in quite some time. I swear on the pride of the giants. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I don't know why I had to sing it. Honestly, I need some hydrates. My throat is like giving out. Thank you. I did a little bit of stretching while I was drinking too. I swear on the pride of the giants, we'll be ready to face down whatever challenges the future may hold in store. Indeed, I'll make sure every guest at this banquet cannot help but know it. I'm glad it was you they sent. Can you imagine if the humans had sent some limp-wristed herald to deliver their message? It would have been uncomfortable for everyone, no doubt. Take care on your way back. You're so tiny. I always worry that you'll be buried in all the snow. See you at the banquet. Dara beams with a friendly smile before turning back to Krong and Kirine. It seems like they're discussing on how best to safeguard their lands while Kong is away. You delivered banquet invitations to the chiefs of Philia and Phyllis. Physis? I think it's Physis, right? It's Physis? Now you must deliver one to Admiral Owen in Belfast. Thankfully, I have the teleport scroll that will take me directly to his office. I am Admiral Owen, Governor of the Commonwealth of Belfast. Wait, why is he not giving me like a special message? Yeah, I say it the same way. We might be wrong. Who knows? Who knows, right? I kind of want to hear somebody like, because I know that Korean, they have the exact, the pronunciation is how they spell it. So I would like to see how it looks in Korean, or have one of the Mabby like staff, like the community manager or somebody, say all the names. Because like I'm still shaken about Ecclestone, like the actual name of Ecclestone, like Sidhe Finisha. I don't know. I still can't say it. I listened to that recording like for a really long time. Is Shinahad? Well, anyway, yeah. I don't know. Like I remember somebody like who was actually like, I think Irish. I said they literally knew how to pronounce all of the words, and I was mind blown. Like I don't know how what they said was like was Ecclestone, like the name of Ecclestone. This Shinahad. Okay, talk to him. If it isn't you, it's good to see you again. Him and the witch are like OTP pairing. I must confess, the purpose of your visit is already known to me. Despite my relative remoteness, I still maintain a number of well-placed connections in Tara, an essential measure for any good leader, especially when one is responsible for governing an island like this. I'm back. Hello again, fighter. Let me guess, you've made your way here from the continent of Iria, have you not? Judging from your surprised look on your face, I figured I was right on it. 3 days is great. 3 days grace is mid. Bruh, those are fighting words. Fighting words, fighter. Fighting words. I am not going to entertain this statement. Because it's your opinion. How dare you? I love 3 days grace. How dare you? How dare you? Fighter! Let me guess. You may... Okay. Oh, he seems to be in good spirits, all things considered. No hints remain of fear as he showed back when the moonstones fell. In fact, you can see a small smile play at the corners of his mouth as he cheerfully takes a stack of documents from Shayla. Exchange the usual pleasantries, stare silently, remark on his good mood. I would probably remark on his good mood, I won't lie. I'm getting a lot of sentimental. Like, I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what title is going to happen, but, you know, my reactions are sentimental, apparently. Admiral Owen, continual smile is starting to weird you out. No, that's not what I would ask. It will not weird me out. You ask him what happened to put him in such good spirits. Oh, huh? Oh, is it obvious? Well, if you're wondering whether there's been good news, I suppose the answer is yes. Admiral, I must ask you to stay focused, at least while you're conducting official business, of course. It can't be denied that the city security has been improved greatly to their presence. Duly noted, Shayla. Perhaps I subjected her to my uncharacteristic bout of mirthfulness for long enough. Forgive me. My mind tends to wander when I think of the possibilities of such notable talents. Oh, is he talking about the aces? Green Day is also mid. Okay. If only I could bring on... Now I'm thinking about Spider. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Fierlit? I'm gonna need to ban you, Spider. You're too controversial. I never would, but still. If only I could bring them all to the banquet with me. It seems a shame not to, but I doubt the guards will waive the need for an invitation, even of them. Owen makes no attempts to hide his disappointment. Who could he hold in such high regard that he'd want to take them along in the banquet? If only I could find an ironclad reason to convince them to stay here permanently. I'd even give them an entire house to use, rent-free, as long as they wish, but... They did seem quite pleased with the house, but as far as I can gather, they only intend on staying for the short term. If you take my advice for what it's worth, Admiral, I believe it would be I believe it would be in our interest to offer them something more enticing. Yes, you're not wrong, Shayla. Question is, what would entice people like them? Anyone else would have been thrilled with all the benefits we've thrown their way this far. Spider. I cannot. If you were right here, I'm speechless. Thank you, Rishin, for the hydrate. Just as you're beginning to think that Owen and Shayla are cooking up some sort of shady deal, your eyes accidentally meet Owen's beneath the Admiral's furrowed brow. Ah, but where are my manners? I've been droning on, practically talking to myself, without any regard for your time. My apologies. You're here to deliver my royal invitation, correct? 5 hydrates. Thank you! Spider. First, I Write Seasonal Tragedies is just one of their songs. It's not my favorite either. I like other songs, like Mona Lisa is poppin'. Shoot, even their rendition of Into the Unknown and what's that song? It's Rolling in the Deep. Those are good songs. Those are good covers. Spider, you're unhinged. You know, Brandon Urie actually also wrote a song for SpongeBob the Musical. I could tell right away. But, okay. Nod your head. You nod and present Admiral with the invitation to the Royal Castle banquet. Thank you for taking your time out of your schedule to deliver this. Just imagine, the leaders of all the races gathered together in one place. It will be a red-letter day. Of that you can be sure. But I have absolute faith in the Queen. She shines brighter as Queen with every passing day. I've heard the reports of how well she handled the invasion of Tara. I'm sure you'll have a significant part to play at this banquet as well. After all, the royal regime owes no small amount of its success to you. If only the rest of the court were as loyal and steadfast, eh? Admiral, we are due to receive a response from the Merchant Guild any minute now. I understand your enthusiasm, but we really must get back to work. Understood. How can I not give the day's work my best when I have such meticulous assistant to keep me on track? Admiral Owen laughs heartily as his gaze passes over you. It seems as though he's deep in thought. Right now, the Royal Castle's staff must have their hands full preparing for this banquet. With so many important guests, they're probably shining every piece of silver, dusting every corner, and cooking up all manner of delicacies. Marvel movies are also made. With that, I can agree. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that statement, but yeah, I'm honestly not too big on superhero movies in general. You got a better one? Do you have a hot take that's finally not hot? Mabby is mid. How dare you? Mabby is awesome. Mabby is everything. Top tier. With all the work that's going on, perhaps it's not essential that you hurry back straight away. Lest my intent be unclear, what I'm suggesting is that you yourself are probably due for a break. After all, you've traveled all the way from Ulda to Iria, then from Iria to Belvast, and now you've delivered the invitations. Why not take a moment to catch your breath? Thanks, my guy. A gentle smile spreads across Owen's face. He gives a slight gesture with his hand towards the front of the Admiral's residence before continuing. Mario Kart is mid. You need to stop. You need to stop, Spider. Every time I look into this chat, I'm in confusion. Who has all these hot takes? Go on, take a stroll. And the coastal air will reinvigorate a body like little elf. He's not wrong, you know. While you're out taking a walk around town, I think you really should enjoy the view from the vacant lot. Vacant lot? That's the best view you can offer me? Not you too, laggy. Not you too. You need to stop. I'm speechless. I think you'd really enjoy the view from the vacant lot in the front of the residential area leading to the cliffs. Since you're here, you might as well check it out. No! Spider! You know specifically that's my favorite game. My favorite Legend of Zelda game is Twilight Princess. Well, second favorite. Majora's Mask is my favorite, but Twilight Princess is a strong second. I'm still thinking about it. Okay. Well, Admiral Owen, why don't we leave her to her business? I'm sure you'd like to join them, but now, well, we've got all this work to catch up on. It doesn't seem like Shayla will let Admiral Owen put his administrative duties off any longer. It's true that you don't have to return to Tara right away, so you decide to check out the place they mentioned. Apparently the empty lot. It better be stunning. I'm just saying. You know, I actually have this robe in pink because pink is one of my least favorite colors. It's not, I don't find it hideous, but it's just one that doesn't really catch my eye. So I decided to try to make a pink outfit. And that's why, Spider, you need to stop. Who hurt you? It's okay. Let it all out. Let it all out, brother. This must be the place What kind of view do they want me to see here? An alleyway? This is the view? This is the only view I can imagine. This tree. This must be the place Admiral Owen and Shayla were talking about. It appears to be nothing more than it appears to be nothing more than a nice, mostly ordinary residential area. Eh? Did they send you to try and convince us? That voice. I knew it had to be the Aces. Spider! Why? No one. No one. Look who it is. Fancy meeting you here. And what might you be doing here? Come see us. I'm like shifting around in my seat. Let me fix my model and... Oh, actually my model is like doing pretty good. I think I was just shifting too much. And what might you be doing here? Come to see us, have you? I will not even entertain that statement. You know, Angelica said it best. We don't dignify schoolyard taunts with a response. Whisper soft-eyed peer. What? Whisper soft? Oh, okay. I was reading that like two separate words, but it was supposed to be combined. Like whispers are soft. I did not process that. Whisper soft eyes peer out under a mane of artfully messy black locks. Her posture, her demeanor, her outfit all speak to the bottomless well of charisma. And when she hums, you feel like you could take on the world. Hello. Didn't expect to find you here. I'm just coming back from a walk. I guess we got back a little sooner than Jay and Hunter. I can't believe we keep running into each other like this. Maybe I should try convincing Merlin to make this our base of operations. That way we can bump into each other more often. That's not a bad idea, after all. I've grown quite fond of the people in this town. Then again, the way those humans gaze at us so intently, I get a feeling that if we stay too long, they'll never let us leave. Yes, and even if they adore us now, their adoration can turn into entitlement over time. At least things are okay at the moment. Yeah. I agree with the Aces on this one. The people in this world can really turn on people very quickly. Come on, Starlight, we shouldn't bring her down by talking all dreary like this. Wouldn't you rather spend our limited time together talking about something more fun? How about you? How's life been lately? Anything interesting going on? Tell them about the banquet. Share a funny story. You know, for real, I would probably share a funny story. Sentimental. I keep getting sentimental. Spider. I'm literally like freaking out. Seeing Starlight looking so downcast weighs on you. You try to plug up and put on a friendly face as you talk about the most amusing highlights of your recent adventures in Aaron. I see you've been keeping yourself busy since we last saw you. That's a great attitude to have. I'm sure it will inspire others to do the same. Well said. Seeing you give your best always makes me feel good. Don't you think so, Starlet? Yeah. When I see Rebecca, she fixes her deep green eyes upon you. She stares at you for a quiet moment, then smiles. I feel like we're doing the right thing. For that, I'm grateful. Hello, gamer! This chat's just filling with spam at this point. Nah, for real. Like, come on. Like, let's keep it tame. Let's keep it positive. Talk to me, gamer. Hello, how's goes? I'm doing good. I'm having fun with this blanket that I'm like wrapping myself around, and Tom and Jerry is bomb. Who else loves Tom and Jerry? I was thinking about Tom and Jerry the other day, and then the theories surrounding them for a while. Also, like, them being friends, but, like, Tom pretending to hunt Jerry, and that's why Jerry always gets away. He's a cat, and then, like, the owner got him so that he could hunt Jerry. But they're, like, actually friends, so, like, that's the theory that I heard. It has some validity to it. I think, anyway. Huh. Now that's a smile that could launch 1,000 ships. Anyway, what are you doing here? It looked like you were coming from the Admiral's residence. You tell the Aces what transpired so far. You came to deliver an invitation to the Royal Castle banquet to Admiral Owen. And I'm doing fantastic, gamer. How are you? I'm having fun. Oh, you guys, I also just recently got my first Twitch paycheck. So I'm like really happy. You guys made it really possible. So thank you so much for coming and watching all of my streams. It really makes me happy. So even the elves and giants are invited because of what happened in Tara. And it looks like your monarch intends to leave no cord unbound in preparing for what's to come. That would explain why the Admiral seems so restless. I think he's trying to subtly cajole us into attending. That makes sense. The lady who's always with him had to convince him to let up. I'm chilling about. Just playing some Friday Night Funkin' DDR clone. Mod to a fishing on my account. No, I've seen some Friday Night Funkin' and they're so fun looking. You know, like the sound, like it's not exactly a DDR clone. Like there's instead of like dancing focused, it's like almost event focused. Like there's like a scenery and stuff going on. Definitely like a rhythm game, but I don't think it's a DDR clone. They even have like, it's almost like Parappa. It's more like Parappa, I think. DDR plus Parappa. Thanks to what happened the other day, he's become even more insistent. We've been hanging around just in case it happens again, but true, it doesn't feel right to leave so soon after something like that. I'm relieved no one was injured, but still, it was one of the strangest things I've ever seen. It appears the Aces have experienced strange incidents here. It would much behoove you to listen to them explain the events of the week. Okay, so actually, it's almost time to end stream, but before then, I actually want to do a gacha. So do we have a preference about which one we want to do? Because it's just the Ocean one and the Sweet Dreams one again. So I'm leaning towards more Sweet Dream, but we've already done them both. Do you guys want to see the Ocean one or the Sweet Dream one? It's essentially the same game style, just presented differently, I argue. I mean, they're both rhythm games. They're the same genre. Just like, that's like saying if Albion and Mappy are the same game. I mean, they have the same playstyle. That's true. They're the same genre. Ocean one got good titles. I don't know what the other one has to be H. I like the cosmetics more. And the other one, the Sweet Dreams one. Like the outfits and everything. Do you guys want to like pull up a list and see which one's best? Let me pull up the news articles on both of them. I don't know why I say like news articles, because the tab is called news. I love Vivi, and her like photo on the event looks so cute. It's just I'm not living for the ocean marine type of look, but I do like the sleepy time, you know? So I'll show you guys my screen. I think it's this screen. Looking ridiculous. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay. So personally, like these wings, let me compare here. So I like the wings over the cape, personally. The special outfits I also like more. Even like a boy one I would be very happy with and give to Rudo, my partner. Right? I like this ice cream. Like if I got this, I would use the animation. I like the sleepy look though. I'm not too fond of the long variation on this one, but I like the short variation. And then the outfits and the accessories. You see, I like the boots, but I can't really do much. They both look good. And then like the effects, look at these effects. Like these hats. I like the effects. Am I hearing we want the ocean one? Am I hearing that right? Let me see. Can I make a poll? I've never done that before. I want to make a poll. Oh wait, I'm still on the wrong tab. The titles from the ocean can be bringing some money if you get lucky. But there's only 3 of us. Is there? I wonder if poll works. Yes. Okay, I made a poll. Vote on it, you guys. We're 1-1 right now. Ocean. Okay. 1-2. Next gacha, some fantasy star looking gacha. You mean like that other game? Yes, yes. I remember that game. Okay, we got 2 Sweet Dream, 2 Ocean. Let me check the other gacha. Is it up yet? Like the preview? No, it's not a preview yet. I guess you saw the community stream for it? Ocean's winning. Redeem a Grim Hydrate for Spider. Okay, I'll finish the bottle. Just for you. It's in the dressing room. Oh, I see, I see. Ocean 1. We'll do Ocean then. Easy clap, Ocean all day. Yeah, I do that sometimes. The preview in the dressing room. Not all the time, but yeah, sometimes. Are these outfits like... Are these like outfits? What do you mean? Catch up. Okay, goodness gracious. Alright, wish me luck. Yeah, fish galore. We voted on the gacha. Like which gacha to open? Gem powder. Dye. Pineapple juice. Stripped inflatable life raft. That sounds fun. Which gacha? The gacha in Mabi. There are two gachas right now, the Sweet Dream gacha and this ocean one. So ocean one, so we're doing the ocean gacha. The top prizes, I'll pull them up again. The top prizes for the ocean gacha are these capes, these outfits with the animation, and then like these nails. It's like a lucky draw. Like it's like lucky draw. Like you get a box and then it can contain like a variety of items. So these are like the top items that like everybody wants. These titles, everybody wants these. This drink, everybody wants these. The inflatable rafts. But then there are other items that you can get in here at higher possibilities. Like these. I'm pretty sure the Sweet Dream one actually had something I wanted. Let's see. Oh, it's the the cat the cat outfit. That's what it was. Summer Island Hopper sandals. Beach lifeguard gesture. Dye. Nobly dye. Casual date wear with suspenders. Okay, I don't have enough space for that. Gem powder. Hammer of durability. Okay, that's it. I wish there was a way we could auto drop stuff when we're fishing. If you pulled one title, you could get 4 cat outfits. No, you can't. That outfit's expensive. Sweet Academy uniform. I'm pretty sure that's the one. My dumb self previewed it when I have the cape on. I don't think that's it though. Oh geez, this axe takes a lot of space. We can't see Mabby. Oh! Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to like clear some space so I can preview this outfit. Okay. Kitty! Yes! Best gacha ever. Oh, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And that outfit has 0.20%. And the titles have 0.09 actually. So, you know, just to put that into perspective, do you know when Skull is ever going to come back? One day he will. It's just we need to get that laptop. No, I mean not laptop, the computer. So we're trying to make that happen. But currently he doesn't have anything right now. But thank you so much for coming to my stream, everyone. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys did too. I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid to. Thank you everyone who came. Those who like just came in and to lurk, and those who like stayed and spoke for a while in the chat. I love the lurky turkeys too. It's always fun when I see a different name clip something. Like, it's funny. Have a good one. I lurked, but thank you for the stream. Thank you so much. I also love my lurkers, as I just said. Have a good one, everyone. Laggy, Spider, Fierche. Oh, I didn't know that you were a streamer. I just followed you. What are they doing? Oh, I was checking who's streaming Mabby right now. No, my Mabby friends are not streaming. Mabby no Gi is one of our soul streamers. Oh my goodness! Now I feel really goofy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, it's just me and a Korean person. Do we want to raid to this Korean person? Wait up, when is starting? Okay, cool. Who's starting? No, Google, I didn't call you. There's one starting? Who? I sound like an owl. Who? Bard is opening up now. Yay! I'm so excited. I hope I can make his day. Bard. Do you know when he's starting? Is he starting right now? Hello, sorry, I forgot my new character I was working on. I just need help with leveling. Yeah? Blanded is probably your best way. So the way you access Blanded is by going to this magnifying glass and then selecting Blanded Braze Boost. And then here a book will open. I have it all unlocked, but basically it will be just one tab at first. So then you can click the first prompt. It might also be in your quest window. Something like Blanded something. I would recommend doing that if you want levels and skill experience, because she teaches you a lot. I will not lie. Yeah. She gives an insane amount of AP and levels. Do you know that song? Angel of Darkness. I think of that song when I read Archangel of Death. Okay, Bard is online? Okay, cool. Let me refresh, because I don't see him. Like, I didn't get the notification at all. Yay, I see him now. It's Bard. Oh, Sasha's there too. I'm like lurking in there, like watching who's in there. Slash raid Shadow Legends. Alright, so we're gonna be raiding him, Bard. We love Bard. He sometimes comes in here. And he's just fun. I hope you guys will join me as we go over there. Just send any raid message, that would be nice. Just be positive. See you later, alligators. And thank you so much for coming. Ronnie, Angel, Laggy, Spider, who else? I'm sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Fearlit, I'm sorry. Gamer, Tiramisu, Jordy, Mikey's friends. Let me scroll up. I know like at least 2 people said that they were Jordy's friends. I mean, Mikey's friends. See you later, alligators.
Okay, so I'll show you guys. In case you don't know this already,